What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Clay'sCoins. I believe confidence creates confidence, so I'm here to bring you some information, education, and better understanding of cryptocurrency and the stock market. This is not financial advice, however. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not an indication nor suggestion to buy, hold, or sell any cryptocurrency or stock talked about in this video or on this channel. Today, we're going to be looking at the top 25 cryptocurrencies in the world, excluding the stable coins. We're not going to be looking at those, but not only are we going to be looking at these top 25 cryptocurrencies, we're going to be ranking them on a tier. I haven't done any tier list videos yet, and I've seen some few on YouTube before I've really enjoyed, so I've always wanted to try them out. I figured I'd do it right here. So if this is something you guys enjoy and want me to turn into a series, let me know in the comment section down below. I'm currently doing up a list. I have about 12, 13 meme coins, dog coins, whatever you want to call them. I have them done up right now, waiting to do a tier list, and so let me know in the comment section below. As long as you do it before I record the video, the coin you mentioned might just make the list. Before we get into this video, guys, I need your help taking this channel to the moon. My goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of February and 25,000 by the end of the year. I'm sure if we can hit 1,000 by February, we can hit 10 by June, and then 25 by the end of this year. So I'll give you a moment to go ahead and like the video, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell if you haven't done so already. Dope. Thank you guys so much. It really helps out the channel. I finally made the subscriber count public, if you'll notice, so we can all be along for this journey together. Bet you guys didn't expect to see me up here. I figured I'd switch it around so it's a little easier for you guys to see. As you can see here, I have the graphic for all of the top 25 cryptocurrencies in the world, excluding the stable coins. What we're going to be doing is putting them in. I have 5 different tiers here, everywhere from D being the worst to S being the absolute best tier, the god tier, if you will. A is going to be really, really good. It's like, getting an A in school is really good, but if you get 100, that's even better. And then if you have that extra credit somehow and you get 110, that's going to be your S tier. D, I wouldn't give any cryptocurrency right now an F unless it's an absolute rug pull. And if it's a rug pull, then it's not going to be on the top 25 cryptocurrencies in the world list. So, you know what I mean? Or, if so, then we're looking at the, most monumental rug pull in history. But let's get right into this list. To make this a little bit easier so we're not just throwing cards at a window and hoping some stick. I will say too, guys, this is not something I'm used to doing, so if if I make any claims that you're not a big fan of about a cryptocurrency, I'm sharing my opinion right here. We all have an opinion, we're all entitled to one. I believe in free speech very much so. So if I say something that you don't agree with a cryptocurrency, let me know in a respectful way down below. If you show respect to me, I'll show respect back, and that goes both ways. So keep that in mind and let me know what you think down in the comments below. But we're going to get right into this list with the proof of work coins. So looking at the proof of work cryptos, we got Bitcoin, we got Ethereum. Ethereum's obviously moving over to proof of stake, but as of right now, and just to make it easier, we're putting it here. So I'm gonna say, I'm gonna do something that is not bold by any means, and Ethereum and Bitcoin are going to start off our S tier. These are the big dogs. These paved the way for every single altcoin in the entire world. If one of them is running inverse with one, it's running correlated with the other, or vice versa, or somehow simultaneously with both. No matter what happens to these two, it's affected in the entire crypto market. Every other coin feels it, and for that reason alone, they have to sit S tier. If you're making a Mount Rushmore of cryptocurrency, Bitcoin and Ethereum are going to be on it, so there you go. Proof is in the pudding. Next for the proof of work, we're going to have Dogecoin, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash. Alright, so, I figured this would make it a little bit easier, so we're not just jumping into everything. We're kind of putting stuff where it goes, and as of right now, I would put Dogecoin probably in the B tier, just because of the amount it's affected by Elon's tweets. That's really, Doge has some utility there, but when it comes to being able to lose or gain 10 or 20%, 15% off of a tweet, you have the ability for it to drop down here, but you also have the ability to go up here. So we'll keep it rated B for now. Obviously, this is all subject to change as we keep doing this list. Litecoin, where you at? I'm going to put Litecoin at B right now, but in front of Dogecoin. I'm going to put it right there. I think it's a solid foundational play, but I don't know how much gain is left. Obviously, it could go to 10,000 tomorrow. I don't have a crystal ball. I can't predict the future, but let's move on to Bitcoin Cash, which I'm gonna put in the C tier. I'm not a huge fan of a lot of the Bitcoin things. I don't see too much purpose in Bitcoin Cash that Bitcoin can't do or other cryptos can't do. It's seeming to be more of that centralized type cryptocurrency. I know a lot of people like to transfer crypto to Bitcoin Cash and then transfer the Bitcoin Cash to PayPal and all that nonsense. I'm not personally someone who does that, so that's probably why I have it at C tier. I don't think it's a bad investment by any means, but it's definitely not tingling my spidey senses in any way. Now we're going to be moving on to the smart contract platforms. Ethereum could have been here, but I kind of wanted to take care of these two right away. Starting with the smart contract, we got to go BNB. BNB is it's S tier. I don't know if at this point, I think you have to say Binance is S tier. They own the most popular crypto information website in CoinMarketCap. BNB has made a lot of people a lot of money. The Binance smart chain is a phenomenal asset to a lot of people, and it's huge for the DeFi space. I know of a lot of people who have a lot of interest in Binance, and there's good reason for it. I kind of want to put it in the very, very front of A, but I think when it comes to what coins are going to flip it anytime soon, I don't see any. So, there you go. Avalanche. Ooh, AVAX. I want to put it S tier. We're definitely putting AVAX A tier. We obviously have to put AVAX at A tier because it begins with the letter A, and now we're going to move on to the next coin. Chainlink starts with C. Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot what we were doing here. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. Avalanche absolutely has to be A tier. Chainlink, I'm going to put B tier. Definitely going to put it over Doge, and I'm going to put it over Litecoin, though. Chainlink has a lot of potential. It bridges a lot of gaps between a lot of different platforms. I just don't see, I'm factoring in a lot of different things in my head here when it comes to how much each coin costs, the amount of utility, the amount of user friendliness of any platform they're on, the amount of price gain they have left, and then the amount of price to be lost if someone were to get into it right now, or looking at the past year. There's a lot of things going on, and this is my own personal bias, so if you don't agree with this, let me know, but we're gonna keep moving on. Algorand, the old guaranteed money staker. Algorand's gonna be C tier for me. I'm not a big fan of Algorand. I think looking at the yearly chart, it's been in a downward spiral essentially for the entirety of its lifespan. You can stake it for APY or whatever you want to do, but I'm not a big fan, so we're gonna keep it moving on here onto Stellar Lumens, and Stellar's gonna go C tier above Bitcoin Cash. This is looking like the C tier section, but until Fantom's going A tier. If this was 6 months from now, you could see Fantom in front of AVAX. You might see Fantom at S tier. You might see Fantom at C tier. Fantom has a lot of potential right now. Fantom is one of the tokens I'm very, very excited to watch, even though I'm not a holder of Fantom at the moment. I'll try to tell you guys, I believe that's important. I think if YouTubers are talking about cryptocurrencies, they should let you know as they talk about them whether or not they're in the coin, so that way you know to watch out for pump and dumps. If someone never ever tells you what coin they're in, but they're always talking about a specific coin and saying buy, there's a reason. Maybe they're just saying that Shiba Inu is going to go to $1 and we're all going to be trillionaires. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll all live on Mars with Elon. Either way, Fantom goes A. All right. Oh, wait. I made a mistake. Sorry about this, guys. I said I wasn't going to put any stable coins on this list, and somehow Cardano made it here. So there you go. Speaking of the accident of Cardano making it to the list, we can put our platforms here now. Near Protocol has been an absolute banger as of lately. This is where I like these tier lists, because I have a problem not putting Near at B tier, and I think what I'm gonna do is put Near at B tier and Doge at the top of C tier. I think that's the best move as of right now, and Near's pretty close to passing Litecoin, so I'm excited to see. And remember, keep in mind, these are all the top 25 cryptocurrencies, excluding stable coins and, you know. Moving on to another platform cryptocurrency, Uniswap. Uniswap is an old dog. It's a banger. It's an OG. There's not too much you can say about it. It's done so much for the community that you can't hate on it. There's been some problems with it. You know, there's been some different hacks and different things that have happened. People have lost money, but it's going to be that way with any brand new territory that a lot of different people are trying to get in. When you look at the amount of positive that Uniswap has done for the community, it vastly outweighs the amount of negative. The rebranded circle. I like this. I like this better than the P. I was a little hesitant on it at first. Pause on that. Like this better than the P. Either way, DOT is definitely going to go top B tier. It could easily this year move itself into the bottom of A tier, maybe. But DOT with the parachain ecosystem they have, that's the one reason I kind of want to put it as A, because they were able to really revolutionize that concept. And I love what they're doing with Moonbeam and Moonriver, having the Canary networks. Kusama is a great coin. It's pretty much the test network for DOT. So there's a lot of really great things going on there, and in a couple months time we could easily see this up here. Formerly known as Matic, Polygon. Polygon's an awesome protocol, an awesome platform, program, whatever you want to call it. It makes everything faster. It has some problems here and there, but I'm a big fan of Polygon. Not as much as DOT, but see, this is where I want to start thinking about putting DOT into A tier, but we'll hold off for now with our last platform, which is going to be Solana. It's looking like Solana is our last platform, and I have to put Solana A tier, and I got to put Solana ahead of Fantom. And I gotta put Solana ahead of Avalanche, and I'm thinking about Solana going S tier to sit on the Mount Rushmore because of the NFTs. NFT revolution that Solana has been able to produce with its minting and lower gas fees with Ethereum, Solana is just an absolute banger. Anything and everything about it. You have banks coming out saying it's going to be the Visa or MasterCard of blockchain. It's a huge piece. I think if there weren't so many coins in the running with it to see which one you have right here, just look at your A tier. You have Solana, Avalanche, and Fantom, and then you have Polygon right here. All of these, and then I didn't mean to put a stable coin in here, but all of these are thought to be Ethereum competitors. So once they figure it out, I mean, any one of these three right here could easily run up here. This is a really cool way to watch this. Moving in from what a lot of legacy banks are calling the Visa and MasterCard of the future, we're going to move into the payments and medium of exchange tokens, which is what we have left down here. Thankfully, I was hovering over trying to find this Near protocol that just disappears in the darkness, but it's here. Let me see. I was kind of revisiting this list, just looking over at it for a second, and I think it looks pretty good right now. We're gonna start right off with XRP. If XRP could get this regulation and these lawsuits under control, if XRP didn't already have such a large market cap, and if it didn't continuously lose people money, it could go higher. I think it has a lot going for it, but I'm not sold on XRP, and I'm gonna follow that up with Tron. I'm not big on Tron. I'm actually gonna move XRP to our D tier. These are just too big, in my opinion. They're too big to get any bigger as of right now. I don't see them doing anything parabolic. XRP, ADA, Tron. These are probably going to round off the bottom of the C, maybe the D tier. I'll leave Tron in the C tier for now. Nope, it's going D tier. It's going D tier. XRP's going in front of it, and then we have our outlier stablecoin right there. Shiba Inu did not really fit into any of these, and it's going to go B tier because of the bottom of B tier, just ahead of Doge, if you'll notice. I do think there's a lot more money to be made in SHIB for the future than Doge, but I do think there's most likely more utility in Dogecoin. I know Shiba Inu has a lot of big news right now. They're trying to push out their own metaverse, the Shibaverse. They have their own blockchain, Shibarium. They have the Shiba NFTs. They have a bunch of different Shiba partnerships and different things like that. They just partnered with the first decentralized burger stand, I believe it is. It's some sort of restaurant, Wellies. People are still every single day posting on Twitter thinking that anytime someone hiccups and they think it sounds good, that's a leak that Shiba Inu is posting on Robinhood. I don't know if we're going to see SHIB on Robinhood. We might, but looking at Robinhood's track record, I think we'd see a lot more of these cryptos on here before we see Shiba Inu. So keep that in mind too. SHIB is not the only top 10 crypto that's not listed on Robinhood. There's plenty. I mean, this one right here is not listed on Robinhood, and it has a higher market cap than probably SHIB and Doge combined as of right now off the top of my head. So keep that in mind. I hope you weren't shouting through the screen, but I did kind of forget a platform, which is Cosmos Atom. I kind of looked over it, I guess. Who knows? Maybe because it's not going to do too well. I'm going to put it behind Bitcoin Cash, and I'm going to put it right there. I think it sits there. Remember, C is just average, you know. B's good, A is really good, and S is the Mount Rushmore. D is where we have coins that we aren't big fans on, and coins that are flipping USD coin as stablecoin assets. So now we're going to move into the Lakers. The Lakers' favorite crypto, MMA's favorite crypto, Crypto.com's favorite crypto, Crowcoin. Crypto.com is an exchange I'm not a big fan of. Crypto.com is a marketing team I am a huge fan of. They really know what they're doing there. Crowcoin is a cryptocurrency I'm a fan of. I think it has a lot of exchange. Being a medium of exchange, it has, a lot of utility. Being a medium of exchange, it has a tremendous amount of potential, and sitting at right around the 48-cent mark probably right now. It's a great buy. It's been up to 90 cents. I can see it going. My prediction is $1. About $1 to $1.10 by the end of this year, as long as everything goes all right. They're about to run their first Super Bowl commercial, so if we get a big boom from the Super Bowl, we could see this run up to the top of B. But I'm not going to put it over Polygon or Polkadot right now. Okay, so I have never spoken Latin in my entire life, so we're gonna call this Leo, and Leo has been an absolute banger over the past few days. I was actually doing some research for a top gainers of the week video, and as of right now, Leo is like 40% up on the 7 days. It's had a pretty rough 24 hours, but Leo has done a lot of good stuff lately. It is a solid project. I will put it behind Doge, and I'm actually thinking about moving Doge up or something out of B, because B's starting to get pretty crowded here. So we might revisit this in a second here. FTT, FTX, FTW. I'm gonna say B tier behind Litecoin. Nope, behind Uni. And then we're gonna actually restructure this a little, because I think Polygon and Dot should be A tier. I think this is a great. All of these are great, really high profit plays. I think these are great foundational plays for cryptocurrency. Keep in mind, we're not talking about an index fund like stock markets. These are incredibly volatile when compared to stocks. Always remember that if you're coming here from the stock market. But as a cryptocurrency, these are rather stable in the sense of the periods of volatility don't affect them as much. You could still see a 15-20% swing in even a day, but some of these altcoins you could see that upwards of 80%, so you never know. Oh man, and then there were two. These are two of my favorites too. Luna and Decentraland are left. Decentraland, I really want to put it A tier, but I feel like I would be foolish to. It is, however, the only metaverse token to make this list. I will point that out. That makes me feel really, really good. I think it can definitely go up here past... I don't know if it has more utility than Litecoin or Chainlink. I think it's bigger than Near, and I think it's going to go here. That's a bar. It kind of makes me want to bump up Crypto.com, But now that I think about it, I think I know exactly where Luna is going to go, which is right here at the end. And if you haven't, I think check my Twitter. I'll go ahead and post it if I haven't already. But Terra Luna has an incredible graphic of their ecosystem, and it is so in depth. Their ecosystem covers almost every sector you could think of, and then some you didn't, and then some you're going to think of tomorrow. They've already thought about it. They're implementing it. They're getting their ties and their name on everything. It's an incredible company. I mean, a project rather. I have a lot of faith in Terra Luna as a cryptocurrency and as an entire platform, payment medium of exchange. Almost everything they do I'm a fan of. That being said, though, you could be an absolute fan of every single thing that Tron does or XRP does. You could love the fact that Charles wants Cardano to sit right with Tether and USDC on the weekly gainers, and want, you know, if you have you seen a heartbeat in a hospital when the beep 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 and it shows the really big up and downs because it's really not varying much. That's how he wants Cardano's charts to look, and it's a really noble thing for him to do, to donate a lot of money to a lot of people instead of making it for himself. And you know, Cardano holders do that as well. And I hate to say it, but you're sitting at D tier, very bottom. You could go S tier. Who knows? All jokes aside, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I actually had a lot of fun with this video. It was different for me, and I can absolutely see myself doing these in the future. Definitely going to do it with the meme coins. I decided as I was making this video. I was thinking about it before, about how hard it could really be. And then once you start getting all these cryptos together and you start having to put ones in front of each other, and then it's not even, you know, D tier, B tier, anything like that. You start organizing like B1, B2, B3. It's a pretty cool process for me. So like I said earlier, go ahead and comment any meme coins, anything like that down in the comment section below that you'd like me to check out, and if I can, I'll throw it into the next video. If there's any cryptocurrency that you're looking at me talking about when I do another regular video, let me know. And I hope you guys watched the video all the way through. If you did, you're a real boss. Go ahead and put a flexing emoji in the comment section down below. And I hope you guys have a great day. Stay hydrated. Take care of yourselves. Thank you.